a very, very important question to ask you. How often are you praying for your spouse? Because I believe that not only are we not covering them enough, we're not being specific enough in our prayers. And by that I mean, we'll do the regular God, bless my spouse, cover them, that they have a great day. And that's all good. And you want to cover them no matter what. But we need to get specific. We need to ask God to give him a new level of motivation for work this week. We need to ask God to cover him and the people who are in authority over them for that week. We need to ask God to cover their travel. We need to ask God to cover their mind. We need to ask God to give them inspiration for the new ideas or business ventures that they're trying to go into. We need to ask God for the inspiration and the intervention for the challenges that are coming up ahead for them, not only in their business or their work, but even for the challenges that they're dealing with for home, meaning, they've got their spouse and they've got their children who are who are going through different challenges every day. And most of the things that are coming up are all things that are coming up for the first time, because that child has never been that age before. That spouse has never been through that type of challenge before. We need to ask God to help us to not only really see them for where they are in that moment and what they're dealing with, but asking God to show us as the spouse how we should help them, how we should support them, what they need that day, what they need that week. Do they need extra attention? Do they need space? We also need to ask God to help to create for them a strong support circle, whether that be a men's circle or a women's circle that they can confide in, that they can talk to, that they can be motivated and inspired by hearing challenges that they may have been through and overcome. And not only will this prayer help them because you're covering and protecting them, it's also going to bless you.